Good morning, everybody. How are you? Another great day? Yeah. We used to have, many years ago, we had a lady on the radio. Didn't have TV in those days. We had the radio, and you'd switch on the radio, and there was a lady called Aunt Daisy, and she was a real character. She had some funny things to say on the radio every morning. And I remember one morning, she said, "Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you this morning?" She said, "I opened the back door this morning and the sun was shining right up my back passage." Yeah, great lady. Well, there are some characters. There's been some characters on the radio over the years. Today I want to talk to you about a mental illness. It's a mental illness they call bipolar disorder, often referred to as manic depression. And to tell you about it, I must tell you about my own experience with the illness. In 1957, I accidentally shot my brother and killed him. And some years later, I had a mental breakdown. And I was doing some stupid stuff. So they took me to the hospital, and to cut a long story short, they told me I was suffering from bipolar disorder or manic depression. And I took an interest in that because I wanted to know why it happened, and I found out that traumatic experiences can trigger off the illness. But later on in life, it stayed with me. Once I was diagnosed with the illness, they put a label around my neck and said, "Ron Bishop, he has bipolar disorder." And I want to read out a few names from people who have also had the illness. Just a second. Now, I can't find the little booklet. I was given a little booklet from the mental health people about with names of all famous people that have had bipolar disorder. But some of them were Sir Winston Churchill, he suffered from the illness, Lady Diana Spencer, Charlie Pride. Quite a few famous people have suffered from the illness over in their lifetime. And my gripe today, of course, is about the employment law, as most of you know. And I want to show you introduce you to a person who used my bipolar disorder, the mental illness that I was diagnosed with over 30 years ago. She used it in court to win a claim against me when she made a claim of a wrongful dismissal. Here she is. Her name is Christine Bennett. This is a disclosure statement from Timaru Finance Brokers. That's me up on the left there. I'm a financial consultant. And down here is Christine Bennett. And Christine obtained a agency agreement behind my back and put it in her name when she was supposed to be representing us. She put the agency agreement in her name. And when she went to court for her personal grievance claim after I dismissed her, she claimed that I had bipolar disorder. And that was her defence. Anyway, the employment dispute lasted 4 years. I had to defend myself because I couldn't get a lawyer. Christine had 6 law firms working for her in the one town. And today is a very important day for me today because I've got a man coming to see me. And his name is Dr. Barathon, or Dr. Cyrus Barathon, and he's from the Kensington Mental Health Centre in Timaru. So why is he coming to see me and my wife? Well, he's coming to see me and my wife because they claim I have bipolar disorder. And it was written in the paper, in the Timaru Herald, that I have bipolar disorder. And I'm very excited because I want to talk to these people about the illness, and I also want to talk to them about my brain because next week I'm having an examination on my brain. They're going to scan my brain to see why it's different from anyone else, to see why I'm doing the things I do. Is it the illness, or is it because I've changed because of my the work that I do in training my brain to think differently? So I'm looking forward to those pictures when they come back after they've scanned my brain. So Dr. Barathon will be here about 10:30 this morning. I think it's 10:30. I've got an appointment with him. And he's coming to my office, and we're going to have a discussion. And you never know, he might even speak on this video. So I better tidy up now and get this unloaded so I can show to him what I've written this morning. Hey, listen, folks, have a good day, won't you? I'll see you tomorrow morning. Don't forget their web address, www.timarudirectory.co.nz. And if you put the / you'll be able to go direct to my Ronnie's blog. Ronnie's blog is the name of my blog. Okay, so see you in the morning. Look after yourself.